Hello, my creepy poples. Welcome to Creepy Corners. So, I had made this video a while back, and when I was still in Kansas City, and I was gonna call it "Things That Bug Me." So that's what this is called. But when I filmed it, it was really early in the morning. I was super tired, I guess, and um, I don't know. It just didn't come across right. So I want to film it again. So here I am, and I'm gonna start with I'm gonna go through different social media things that I do, and I just want to talk to you about things that bother me about those things. So number one is Facebook, and what bothers me about Facebook is obviously things like all the political posts, people really jumping all over each other and stuff like that. That stuff bothers me. People forgetting, that they should say what they think, but maybe be a little bit more respectful. But what really bothers me, and I guess I shouldn't say it like that, but what also bothers me is that you can scroll through Facebook and feel 10 different emotions on the way down the list in the matter of about 5 seconds. Because you see one post that somebody's, pet or family has had something bad happen to them, or some sad thing shows up, and then the next post you see is some political post or some brutality of some sort, and it just makes you mad. And then the next thing is somebody's had a child or gotten married or graduated, and it makes you happy. And it's like literally just in the span of about 5 seconds. And it really makes me think about the fact that it's no wonder that our society and our attention spans are where they are right now. So that bugs me that happens. Next up are games. Games that have ads in them. Now, I don't mind an ad. It makes sense. These game makers have to make their money and stuff, and I get that. But the thing that bothers me are these ads that they show you the ad, and then they want you to try the game, and they like force you to sit there for 30 seconds while this try it thing, sits there and tries to prompt you to try the game. It bothers me so much. If I've seen the ad for the game, and I don't hit to install it, then I probably don't want to play it and therefore don't want to try it. Next up is Twitter. I don't spend a whole lot of time on Twitter just because I just don't. I mean, I have kind of been more lately, and I guess the only thing that bothers me about that is that nobody really interacts with me on Twitter. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, all my social media stuff's below. Maybe we can chat or something on Twitter. I don't know. What bothers me about Instagram? I don't know, kind of like Instagram. I don't really have any issues with it, I guess. I mean, it's sort of creepy how, when you shop for something and you go to Instagram and you see an ad for that something on Instagram, it's creepy, but I guess everybody knows that that's a thing now, so you can't really get away from that. It happens on Facebook, it happens on, I don't know if it happens on Twitter. I don't think I've ever seen that happen on Twitter, but maybe I just wasn't paying attention. But it's just creepy that they know what you're looking for. And last but not least, the other thing that bugs me, let's talk about YouTube. There are a couple things that bug me about YouTube, but one thing that really bothers me about YouTube is that the double angle thing where people have two cameras set up, and I get it. You're trying to be fancy. I understand. But let me just say this to you. If I'm talking to you from a vlog perspective, if you and I are having a conversation, or that's what I want you to feel, because I want you guys to feel like I'm talking to you, because I am. When I'm saying these things, when I'm telling you my stories, I'm telling it to you. I'm not telling it to this imaginary person that's over here. I don't know if that even worked. But you see what I'm saying. And I see these vloggers and these YouTubers who, again, I get it if you're just trying it out to see how it's going to work. But it's one thing to have, if I'm having a conversation with somebody else in the room and I do a second angle, that makes sense. But when you're talking to me and you put a camera on your side of your face and you're not looking at me anymore, I'm like, who are you talking to? Why am I looking at the side of your face at this point? Did I just suddenly want to swing around and look at the side of your face? I don't know. But it bothers me so much. If you do that, you know what? More power to you. Do your thing. But just know that I'm sitting out here like, why did you just switch the angle on me? You were talking to me, right? You know, there's all the things about YouTube specifically, you know, about how they change stuff and the algorithm and the fact that they did the whole, you know, monetization changes and stuff, and that all that stuff, I guess that bothers everybody. But I don't know. I think about how YouTube was back when I first started back in 2008 and 9, somewhere around in there. And I know a lot of people do that sort of throwback thing where they talk about how that was the good old days of YouTube. And I mean, I guess in a way it was. But the difference was that back then, most people weren't making videos. Most people were watching videos. And there were, you know, just a few of us who actually made videos. So a lot more people watched other people instead of wanting people to watch them. So I think, and I mean, I think that's still true to a point. I mean, I think there's a heck of a lot more people out there that watch YouTube than make YouTube videos, but I feel like the gap's getting smaller and smaller, and it's getting harder and harder to, you know, get people to want to watch your videos and then to continue to watch your videos. So I just hear people talking about how, you know, I'm losing subscribers, or I'm not getting a lot of watch time, or people aren't watching my videos. And it's the truth. The same is true for me. And does it bother me? I mean, it doesn't bother me as long as the people who have always been, the people that have been interacting with me, as long as they keep interacting with me, it's not going to bother me, because those are the people that I feel like actually want to get to know me, and I want to get to know them. And if you make videos, I swear, I know this is a huge change from when I was in Kansas City, because now here I'm having to go into the office to work, and so we're in an open seating area. So what that means is that everybody can see my computer screen, and I can't sit and watch YouTube videos all day. I wish I could. That's something that I miss about working from home all the time, is that I could be doing my work or whatever and then have a YouTube video playing, or if I didn't have a whole lot going on, I could sit and watch 3 or 4 videos in a row and comment and everything else. But now I can't do that. And so when I get home at night, I try to watch as many as I can, but it doesn't always, I don't always get to see everybody's video anymore, and that's sort of sad. And actually, when I started YouTube, I was working from home then too, so it was a lot easier for me to be interactive and to be really in the community and stuff. So I'm trying, I'm really trying, and I want to continue to keep up with you and that kind of thing. But don't think that if I'm not commenting on your videos that I'm not watching them, because more than likely I'm either trying to watch them and I comment when I can, or I haven't had a chance to watch it. And also, don't think that means that I'm not subscribed to you anymore. If I'm subscribed to you, I'm probably going to stay subscribed to you, because that's just me. Unless you get hateful or say horrible things or do horrible things, I'm probably going to stay subscribed to you. So anyway, those are some of the things that bother me about the world of technology and social media right now. What bothers you? Tell me some stuff that bothers you about any of the apps that I mentioned, or any apps that you use, or just anything in the world. What bothers you about driving? I don't know. All right, I think that's gonna be it. It's Saturday today. I'm actually sitting on the couch. I should probably be cleaning and stuff, but I'm not. That's just the way it is. I'm sitting here watching YouTube videos. So I thought I would make a quick one to post for my Sunday posting. And if you don't know, I post videos every Wednesday and Sunday. And I also post videos on Monday for Spooky University, if you care to go look at that. I think that's it. Mom will be here tomorrow. All right. Have a good day or good night wherever you are. I hope nothing's bothering you. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Thank you for watching. Click here to subscribe, or click here to watch another video. I'll see you later, creepy poples.